it this far without you. Would've never made it through the night.
We wrote it, I think, a week or two after the shooting that happened in Christchurch. And like, it was heavy on our hearts when we went in the studio. I couldn't fathom or even begin to understand what it's like to be Muslim, to flee from a country. A lot of them had already fled from war, from their homes, to come to somewhere where they're supposed to be safe, and then this happened. And then having to walk the streets and then people intimidating them. Like, I don't know what it's like for my mother to walk down the street and get bottles chucked at her and say, get back home, be called a terrorist. I've never been called a terrorist. I'm Māori, I'm the statistic, I'm the dumb one, I've been all of that, but I've never been called a terrorist. I've never been told the things that they've been told, so I couldn't even fathom. But when that happened, I was just like, man, I didn't want to just say something, I wanted to do something. And like, honestly, I can't really do much, but I know when it comes to music, it can change people, it can heal people. Ever since we were little, we'd always go to our different nannies and koros, aunties and uncles, and my mum would get out all the photo albums, and I'm like, oh, here we go, we're going to be here for hours. But now I do that.
Yeah.
And I love it. I'm like, damn it, just like my blooming mother. But now I sit there and I look at all these old pictures and I'm like, oh my God, like, I just cherish all these memories.
Yeah, man.
And I wanted to capture on film live portraits. Live portraits of all the different generations in my family that are alive today. And all the different people, because sometimes even though we live in a world that everything's selfies and Instagram, blah, 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 we still actually miss real moments when we're taking those selfies, because you weren't even there. But this video was like, we were all there. And it was emotional for us because there was like, we had lost family members and coming in and then, we're crying, and at the same time my family don't listen, so they were just pissing me off. They just don't listen to me. They weren't on time, they're wearing whatever they want. They were taking off, changing their clothes, changing their hair, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is honestly never again. But the end result, like when I was editing it, I was very specific about like what I was doing and what I wanted people to see. And like, to be honest, I want this for myself and for my family. This is something we get to have forever, and it's on film.